I could not be more thrilled with some of the manufacturing updates in the latest Business Central release. And one of them that I love is the ability to be able to reverse production order transactions. So let's walk through our real life. We have a production order. Shop floor worker goes and works on that production order. They grab a bunch of parts. They consume the inventory only to come back and tell you that they issued that to the wrong production order. So I am going to go to my released production orders. I've got the same item being produced on two different production orders. I'm going to open up this one here. So, as I mentioned, we're going to start it right from the beginning. So at this point, nothing's been consumed. They've just been asked to go ahead and produce this part. So my good little worker bee, they go, they produce the parts, they come back, and they say, I used all of this inventory to produce the AirPod. Maybe later we'll post the output. Right now, let's just keep it simple, and we're going to look at the consumption of just the components. So good, we post that. Perfection. Transactions created, inventory's been consumed. I know that it deducted from my inventory because that's a negative quantity. They come back to me and they say, no, it wasn't production order 101004. It was production order 101002. All right. Previously, I would have to go to my production journal or my consumption journal and reverse the lines manually. But now what I'm able to do, actually, sorry, I should have been in my item ledger entries. I'm going to go to Actions, Functions, and I'm going to use my new Reverse Production Order Transactions button. So highlight all the lines here. Functions. I'm going to reverse the transactions. It prompts me to let me confirm this is really what I want to do, and I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Perfect, I've got my confirmation. And now what we can see is entries have been created that are using the reverse sign of what I did. So previously I had consumed inventory, so I see the -1 because I was deducting or decreasing my inventory. And what this reverse function did was it created the entries to be able to add that inventory back. And now it would be available to consume onto another production order if that's what I needed. Just a couple of notes on this. If I had output a quantity and it had already been used on a shipment, I wouldn't be able to reverse. If I have advanced warehousing set up, I wouldn't be able to just do the reversal. It is supporting bins at this time, but it is not yet doing the full advanced warehousing. So just a few situations, pilot it for yourself, make sure it works for what you need. But this is a super handy feature, especially if you have really large production BOMs and you wouldn't want to have to key this all in one by one and reverse it.